Well, guys, you got to love the media because the media wants to protect these dangerous, criminal, illegal aliens, guys. The media is so dishonest, folks. They're willing to lie about some of these dangerous criminal aliens that are finding out. Yeah, if you are an associate of a gang and you're here legally, it's probably not wise to actually hang around other illegal aliens and gangs. But we know this is what they do, folks. They come over here and they associate with their gang member thugs. And they're going to be up to no good because these illegal aliens are not law abiding. They don't believe in the law. They have their own rules. You know, they flee their country, they come over here and they cause chaos and destruction. But they should have deported when they had the chance. I'm telling all of you illegal aliens, guys, not only the very dangerous ones, if you are here legally, self-deport. It's for your own good because you do not want to end up where this 19-year-old did. He's in CCOT, guys, in El Salvador. He's not even from El Salvador. He's actually from communist Venezuela. And we know that the communist government over there has been flooding their illegals into this country with the help of Joe Biden. Yeah. But the communist government doesn't want their citizens back. So therefore, these dangerous criminal ones, man, they're going to CCOT. Yeah. So this illegal alien found out the hard way, folks. And the media narrative, man, has backfired on them. Yes, their lies have backfired on them. Telling you, man, you illegal aliens, man, don't be hanging around other illegal aliens. It's not going to work in your favor. Let's get into this. Here we go. Look at this, guys. This is from Newsweek. Back in April, ICE agents realized they arrested wrong teen. Say, take him away. Yeah. Now this 19-year-old, Merwil Gutierrez, 19 years old, man. Check this out. Federal immigration authorities apprehended a 19-year-old in New York despite realizing he was not the intended target. Well, folks, it doesn't matter if he's not the intended target. If he's an illegal alien, he got to go. But there's more to him, folks. There is more to him. The young man, Merwil Gutierrez, was later deported to El Salvador's notorious super prison, despite his family's insistence that he has no gang ties or criminal history. Really? Does he? Does he not have a criminal history? We'll get to that. His father, Merwil Gutierrez, is now searching for answers after his son was snatched by ICE agents. I wonder what happened to his family, guys, because if he's illegal, chances are his family is probably legal too. But anyway, quote, the officers grabbed him and two other boys right at the entrance to our building. One said, no, he's not the one, like they were looking for someone else. But the other said, take him away. Wilmer told Documented, an independent nonprofit newsroom dedicated to reporting for immigrant communities in New York City. Yeah. Yeah. Now, you guys remember Abrego Garcia, but the media was saying, oh, no, he's not MS-13. Of course not. He's a upstanding American citizen. Even though Abrego Garcia is an illegal alien from El Salvador. And the Democrats lost their minds when this terrorist was actually sent back to his home country, despite him actually human trafficking people, including children. Here's another headline too, guys. The Guardian. ICE deports Venezuelan teen despite reportedly knowing he was not a target. Folks, just because you're not the target, if they catch you, if they find you, you're an illegal alien, you're a criminal, trust me, you're going down. You're going down. But it's all backfired, folks. Look at this here. Homeland Security, man, dropping a bombshell on the New York Times here. Because look at this here. I guess it's the headline from the New York Times. ICE deported him. His father heard nothing for months. Then a call. Merwil Gutierrez is one of many immigrants across the United States that have been taken into custody by federal authorities. Their whereabouts unknown or clear. Well, look here. Homeland Security drops this. Another sob story from the New York Times. Merwil Alberto Gutierrez Flores was deported to CICOT because he is an associate of Friday Aragua, a foreign terrorist organization whose criminal record included an arrest for having a loaded firearm and ammunition feeding devices at a school. The Biden administration released this dangerous criminal into our communities in 2023. President Trump and Secretary Noem are getting these criminals off our streets and out of the country. When Americans break the law, they face consequences. Now, criminal aliens and gangs finally do too. Yes. Yes. Now, we got even more details here, folks. I mean, that was just one post there from Homeland Security. But we got more information here, guys. Remember his family saying, nah, he has no criminal record. The New York police, guys, arrested him in February. Get this. A deported illegal alien whose family claim he has no criminal history has previously been accused of several crimes, including carrying a loaded firearm near a school in February, records show. New York police arrested 19-year-old Merwil Gutierrez Flores on February 25th on 3 felonies and a misdemeanor a day before immigration authorities arrested him, according to a Department of Homeland Security document obtained by the Daily Caller News Foundation. After being sent to prison in El Salvador, Gutierrez Flores has been at the center of sympathetic media coverage publicizing his family's claims that he's never been accused of a crime. Well, that's a lie. That's a lie. The document reveals Gutierrez Flores, a Venezuelan, was charged with second-degree criminal possession of a weapon, carrying a loaded firearm on school grounds, fourth-degree criminal possession of stolen property, and unlawful possession of ammunition feeding devices. Yeah, President Donald Trump's FBI contacted ICE about Gutierrez Flores a day later. Yeah. The DHS report alleged Gutierrez Flores has been identified as an active associate of the violent Venezuelan gang Friday Aragua. Officials deported Gutierrez Flores to the Terrorism Confinement Center, or CICOT, in El Salvador on March 15th, right where he belongs, folks. Yes, but his family lied, man. His family lied. And I got questions, man, about his family. If he's an illegal, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I was just about to ask about his father. Look here. Look at this. Now we know something about his father. Gutierrez Flores and his father crossed the border illegally and applied for asylum in 2023. The Trump administration says his case reflects the flaws of former Beijing Biden's approach to immigration policy. Yeah, him and his father crossed into the country illegally. His father got to go too. His father needs to go too. And the media lies, man, trying to cover up for dangerous criminal illegal aliens has backfired completely on them. The media, man, should be ashamed of themselves. I mean, people just aren't getting sent to CICOT just to be sent there. He's a member of Friday Aragua. You know, the same gang that was actually taking over apartments outside of Denver. Remember, mainstream media was making light of that. It was just one apartment complex. Really? Remember, J.D. Vance said, Martha, listen to what you just said. One is too many. But the mainstream media didn't care, man. This is the reason why President Trump won big in November. Big. And I'm getting all these fake headlines, man, saying that, oh, Trump's approval rating on immigration is at an all-time low. That's a lie. That's a lie. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.